Hello everybody, are you working hard? I'm hardly working. Back with more Kingdom Hearts here. So here's the thing I'm gonna address now that I know it was a problem. Because up until now I didn't know it was. Sometimes my audio gets real janky. It has this sound like it's recording a fan, but like just a fan, not like air flowing, but like if you had a fan with a card in it, you know, just smacking it. Hey, it's a good buddy Riku.
There you are. What's going on?
He's got a smile and everything. He's so happy to see us.
Riku!
Hey, man. You're alive,
Hey,
unlike the
cut it
Kairi
out.
ghosts.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
You've literally never
I
dreamed
hope
about
not.
Riku.
Took forever to find you.
Yeah, you're telling me. I've been all over the
Riku.
place, and you're probably stuck here because you don't have a Gummi Ship.
Where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you?
Nah, I've
well,
been looking for her.
don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too.
Yeah, you better
We're
be.
finally free. Hey, she might even be
What
looking
do you mean
for us
finally
now.
free? Our
We'll
friends
all be
and family
together
are
again
dead.
soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Well, hey now. We definitely don't have the Kingdom Key equipped, so what's up with this?
Leave it to who?
Did they change things in the final mix where you always had the
Sora,
Kingdom Key for
what did
the cutscenes, or
I've
was
been
this one
looking
always
for
the
you,
Kingdom
and
Key?
Kairi
Because I'm not
too,
sure.
with their help.
I know that when I played through the game the first time,
Who are they?
like not the final mix, the Keyblades,
We've
there were
visited
definitely
so many
some
places and worlds
cutscenes
looking
with the
for you.
Keyblades or whatever I had equipped.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Yep, that's the thing.
What's that mean?
So
Yeah, you
this
jerk.
is called a Keyblade?
Whoa, hey now.
Huh? Hey, give it back.
You can't just take that. That's not cool.
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right?
Nah, I got a
We've got
sword.
this
I don't need you.
Awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
What do you mean?
Forget us.
Oh, come
Although, to be
on,
fair,
he's
when you
my
think
friend.
about it, Goofy's the shield, Donald's the wand, Riku is the
He's
sword because
gone.
Sora can use all three, right? Riku should be a part of the team because that's how it was established. There are three paths,
Nice
and the
going.
Keyblade wielder can take any/all
Oh,
of
well.
them.
At least he's okay.
It's not fair to assume
And who
the
knows?
Keyblade represents the
Maybe we'll
sword
run into
because then what was the
Kairi
point of
soon,
the
too.
other two paths, you know? Anyway, what I was saying is my audio got choppy is the best way to put it. And so, rather than re-recording my Let's Plays, because that's what I did with Banjo-Kazooie the one time that had happened for the whole thing, I realized that this was only happening kind of a small amount. So my plan is to just cut those parts out and apologize. And hopefully, as I keep going, I'll get better at audio, I guess. I don't really know why it happened. If anybody knows or has, an idea, I'd love to know, because preventing that would be the best. I won't take her lightly. I will. Until I have to... If I have to fight her, of course. Oh no, she took your world. 9 years ago. I mean, like, looking at you guys, though, Sid I get. You know, 9 years ago, that would have been fine. But the rest of you would have been children. I'm not really sure that 9 years is enough time. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's this report? We don't know, man. It's everywhere. But I'll bet Maleficent's got some of the pages, at least.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you.
That is
with some
literally
new
the
companion.
opposite of what he told you, Riku.
Evidently.
This is an
Now
issue
he
I
runs
have,
them
right?
far
Sora was
than
just
he
telling
does
you
you.
how he'd been to all kinds of worlds looking for you and
You're
Kyrie.
better off without that wretched boy.
And your response to that was,
Nothing
I'm
no
sure
more
Kyrie's
will
fine.
come
Hey,
to me.
our friends and family are
I
dead,
hope you
but we're
find
free
what
of
you're
them,
searching
so
for.
that's cool. And then you took off because Sora turned around for a second? I don't know. Hey! Okay. Yay, a free warp gummy! That's the best. Yay! Well, better get back to my real job. His real job is he sells gummy parts. I'm gonna spoil that for you because I don't feel like talking to him much. The one that rang a bit ago. There's a legend. Sweet, a legend. Oh no! Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. Ooh. They're probably setting me up. There's no way that anything would actually happen if you ring that thing 3 times. I mean, like, what? Wait, you're yanking my chain here, guys. I don't much appreciate that. I'm just a kid. Life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, and I know that it's not fair. Alright, look at that. We finally have, like, a bunch of airborne enemies, thus justifying my choice to use an air special ability. Finally. I did promise to fight the boss of this place this time around, so that's what I'm gonna do. I delivered. So my plan right now is kill things here at least, just because, I mean, they're here. They offer XP and money. I'm always a fan of that. And then I'm gonna go save because I don't want to have these conversations again. And then I'm gonna go fight the boss because that's a thing that I can just do. And then I'll call the episode and I'll start my personal grinding session for mostly for XP, but obviously the money's not a bad thing either. I'm thinking I might train here. I'm sure that if I went to Deep Jungle, it would probably be better for me. Maybe. I'm not really sure. There's more Heartless here, and they're much easier to tear through. And I'm guessing that the Heartless in Deep Jungle aren't going to offer much more in terms of XP, but they're also going to take longer to take down. And I'm not really interested in taking too much time. Unfortunately, getting myself up to level 25 today is probably going to take up the rest of my planned recording time. So it'll be a little bit till I can record more. But that's okay, you know, because I'm going to record more. I'm not going to just walk away. Although this whole audio thing is going to be an issue for me, and I did not take away their items. Oh, how dare you. I mean, I'm going to give you back more because we have another boss fight coming up, but how dare you.
Thunder!
Yay, we powered up the city. I don't know what exactly that's powering, but it's powering it. Well, I do. I'm pretty sure it powers the gizmo area, actually, so that you can reach zones up there and get more items, and it's neat, you know. Nothing super necessary, but definitely neat. Okay, I am missing every attack. Come on, Sora. We're in this together, buddy. Oh man, part of me also wants to go visit the Dalmatians just to see if they got anything. In case I haven't said or you don't know already, the Dalmatians are every time you collect X amount of their puppies, I'm not sure the exact amount you need. Oh, what do we have? Final mix, proud. Okay, yeah, we're on proud mode. Good. This guy's running the item shop now, or the accessory shop. Goodbye, strange person. Like I was saying, the Dalmatians will have different equipment. You can go, I mean, I don't remember what all items they have, but I know that they've got them. And I know that you need to collect every Dalmatian if you want the arrow spell they have. Which I do, because, you know, that'll upgrade Arrow to Aurora, which is going to be great. And then, unfortunately, I'm also going to have to beat the Phantom Clock thingy, because I believe that's how you get the third air spell, which will allow me to use Aeroga, which I believe is actually how I beat Chernobog on my my no equipment change playthrough and no continues. Which, let me tell you, beating the Phantom, the clock tower or whatever, without getting to use a continue, that was a lot of Tinkerbellin, is what that was. It was definitely not any justifiable means of playing this game, for sure. But I did it, and I didn't do it again. Okay, gonna have to get rid of the Healy guys first, because I'm definitely not looking forward to fighting a large, I think it's called a large body. Yay, there he goes. Uh-oh. No, don't turn back around, you big doofus. I just want your money and your XP, that's all I want. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's getting mad. Come on. There we go. 7 XP. I don't know. I mean, I'd rather beat up 7, you know, red and blue things, since those die in like a single hit. And this takes a couple of them, you know? I'm just being honest. Okay, so those take 2 hits, but still. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they don't hit, but they count. Alright, so it's a 1-for-1. So actually the large armor, I think it's actually large armor, isn't it? Status, no, journal, silly. Yes, heartless. Large body. I was right. Ha 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 ha. Why would I ever doubt myself? I'm not gonna cross all those off the list. I do that between screens because it annoys me. But nobody else should have to put up with my annoyances. Look, we have puppies! Pongo, Perdita, I'm saving your family. 1 chest at a time. Also, some cruel monster put all of your puppies in prison, and that's weird. Yay, there is a gift! What is it? What did you get me? What is it? What did I get? Gift. Kiraga G? Oh. Faraga G? Oh. All they did was give me stupid Gummi Ship parts. I don't even like the Gummi Ship missions in this one. Which I'm gonna have to do at some point. I think I mentioned it once, but I'm actually planning on, after I finish this, I'm gonna start streaming again, which I really wasn't that good at before, but, you know, whatever. And I'm gonna stream the rest on the road to Platinum. Just because you know, I'd like to get the Platinum. I'd like to share my journey to the Platinum. But I don't want to spend forever revisiting the same content that everybody's already seen when I could be playing other games that I've got. So instead, my plan is to, during my own personal time, you know, I'll go ahead and play this, and I'll be sure to... Okay, I don't remember what hitting all the buttons does, but I'm going to do it. That's a second button. Alright, I'm pretty sure that there's one more button left. Oh, here's the button. 3 buttons. I don't know what they did, but I hit them. Okay, why is everything the worst right now? Oh! There we go. Got the glider guy. That might have been what I needed to, because there's a thing in there. I think it's a postcard is jammed inside of it, and I might have just activated it so that we could access it. I'm not really sure. I could be totally wrong. I may not have done anything that I know what to do with, to be totally honest. But I did it! That cannot be denied. And, I mean, at this point, I'm kind of setting myself up here because I'm fighting things when I'm on my way to a boss fight and there's no other saves, and that's my mistake. I mean, I know that. But, like, anything I could do to maybe hit level 22 before I fight the boss, you know, I'm gonna try for it. Or even just make sure that taking out the boss gets me to 22, because then that's less grinding for me between episodes. Because seriously, I'm not going to the next world after this until I'm level 25. Honestly, I might even hit 25 and go run the Phil Cup on Olympus. I'll record that, of course. But I'm just saying, I might want to run the cup just because I don't remember what equipment I get. I hope there's a shield for Goofy. Since hey, I did hit level 22 and I got more HP. That's awesome. I really don't know when more items will show up in the item store for weapons for these guys. I'll give them items after I ring the bell a couple times. That's a good plan, because there's still more Rhapsody things to fight up at the top of the ladder here. So the thing is, I don't even know if you can climb that ladder before the bell tolls the first time. Obviously, it doesn't matter because there's the Red Trinity up here, and you can't activate that until Tarzan. Yeah, this is our space. Okay, at this point, I think it's safe to give away potions and 1 ether for Donald because he's gonna need it. Yeah, I'll give away 5 because I've got enough that I can buy more. I mean, I can easily buy more. That's not even an issue. What is 39? Donald's at half health already. That is... can I use... I can. Yeah, alright. And then I'll use that on him too, just because I want him to have his magic back. Stupid. And then I'll use a potion on Goofy as well. Just, you know, we're going into this fully healed. Goofy doesn't have any... crap. Alright, fine. I don't like that I did that, but I'll do it because I want him to be able to use his magic too. And the last thing I want is Donald wasting his ether on Goofy because, ugh, that would be the actual worst thing he could do. Like, I love Goofy's skills, but they're not, you know, more important than Donald getting back his magic so that he can heal me if I'm out, you know? And until I get Arrow, all my magic's really good for right now is healing me. Because I don't use combat magic in this game. I use it in 2, for sure. And definitely in Birth by Sleep, but not in this one. This one I'm mostly a cross-button, hit it with the Keyblade guy. Because it just makes sense in this one. Now, I think technically I could probably... Oops. Head to another place and save. I've never tried to do this before. But I'll see what happens. Because if it turns out that I could have just, you know... there is a chance that they're going to waste an item here, so let's actually not fight them. I've never gone off to save before I start that fight. I usually just jump right into it, and now it's like, huh, if I could have done this, that would have been smarter. I am aware we're continuing to go over here, But I made a promise. That's on me. Kind of looking forward to the break, though. My voice is getting a little sore. Probably because, you know, I've recorded so much the last couple days, more than I've done at all since I started doing this, and now I'm learning that I do have a limit. And yep, that just stays there. By the way, final boss. It's the armor again. We're fighting the armor. This game does like revisiting bosses sometimes. Oh, look at that. Oh, this thing goes down so well. Okay, look at that. We're just gonna... What? What? I mean, it just went down. That was it. That was the boss fight. What's it doing, guys? Why is it still moving? I just took it out. That's strange. Oh, look, the back that was upside down is now right side up, and the front that was right side up is now upside down, and it's changed. Its hands are now feet, and its feet are now grippers. Normally I refer to hands as stuff touchers, because I watched, I think it was season 2 of The Magicians, and he called them his stuff touchers, and I think that's a great name for hands. Wow, the hands have like 2.5 times the health they had before. But those are definitely grippers. I mean, you can't deny that those claw-like feet are definitely for gripping, not for touching. Should probably heal myself. You know it's a good time to heal yourself when you don't wind up at full health after you use Cure. You know? That's a pretty good sign. It also probably means that I'm definitely over-leveled, since Cure isn't enough to heal me all the way. I can only assume that it's designed to be, you know? I don't mean to take out the body next, but I totally will, just to see what happens when it's just a couple of feet, because I think the body, when it goes, the feet go with it. Oh look, the feet once again still have the lowest amount of health, even as the hand feet. Oh, you look adorable as a cannon. Oh, nope, it's gonna make me take out the feet. That's okay. Come on. Come on! I am so over-leveled, and yet we go to the next world, and I'm totally unprepared for it. Because the first mid-boss fight, when I did this before, was just the most difficult thing. Ouch! I really wish I had a guard. Not that I'd use it, but I wish I had it, just to pretend that I would. Oh, cool! Donald got an AP up, so now I can actually give him a defense item, so the ability stud again. That's cool. That's the second big heart that you spewed out, because you're a weird boss for some reason. Or there were 2 guard armors here. I think they're called guard armors. Although I think that's technically the reverse armor. And hey, arrow! It's almost like I knew that was here, and I was just waiting, but I didn't want to spoil it for you. Yay. Okay, yeah, so this cutscene's using the Keyblade that I have equipped at least. That's good. Yay, we saved Traverse Town. I don't think it actually changes anything. Like, I don't think it changes the difficulty of the Heartless or how often they spawn or the items they drop. We got a Navi G piece. Oh man, we better go talk to Sid about it. I don't think it does anything because we don't have the next piece that it goes to yet, but might as well talk to him about it just to see what he has to say. Oh no! I didn't grab the postcard from the Gizmo shop. Oh crap. That's definitely not... I'll go get it. I'm gonna have to fight for it again, aren't I? Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, cool. There were 2 postcards in it. Oh, that was totally worth doing. I have no idea how many postcards I've sent in at this point. Probably most of them. I don't even know how many skills you actually need to get all the postcards, because I don't think I've ever sent them all in before. Wow, almost 10 minutes over at this point, which is about as long as those first couple when I came back were. So I guess, you know, that's fine. Oh, good. Now I know. I'm on my 6th postcard. Cool. Sid. Sid. Talk to me, Sid. Hey, Sid. Yep. Yay, a big discount. And a Comet G. Okay. So, hey, Sid. I do. Yes, please. Oh, darn it all. Well, I guess we'll have to wait for that, huh, guys? Oh, wait, no. Goodbye, fire. Hello, arrow. Alright. That is it for this episode. I will see you all next time. Take care, everybody.